Monday. What are y'all up to this morning? Hello, Marcia. Welcome back
Hello.
from vacation.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was good. A little time to decompress, and that's all I needed. So sometimes you just need that to kind of like refocus. So it was good.
And how was your 19th anniversary for your first blind date?
Oh my gosh. We had fun. We actually had fun. We actually went to dinner on a Saturday night, it's always around Valentine's Day. So, anyway, it was kind of like the restaurant we went to, we really love, and they had a fixed menu for Valentine's Day. So there wasn't a lot of vegan options like they normally have. So I literally had to stick to asparagus and mushrooms, which is kind of crazy. I know. Usually I could get this whole thing, but I had like a salad, asparagus, mushrooms. So let's just say the dinner wasn't as fulfilling as I thought it was going to be, like the food wise. But we did enjoy each other's company, and it was great to get dressed up. So it was good. Thank you.
That is nice. And you had so much like wellness over your week too, which is so fabulous. Like getting facials, you did cryo, you did all your workouts. Like it's amazing.
I could do this for a living. From the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, it was like I was pouring into myself of just different things of self-love. It was just like this cryos and facials, and we did infrared sauna, red light therapy, walks outside when it was warm for a split second, because it was like 74 one day. So we thought, oh my God, let's get outside and electrify yourself. And then it was like 30 for the next 3 days. We're like, oh. So, just trying to get as much sun as we can, because when it's wintertime, it's not fun being outside in 30 degrees. I mean, just to take out the dogs for 2 seconds to use the bathroom because they like to go and come back in, it's miserable. But yet I can do 3 minutes of cryo, which is so strange.
Have you noticed that you're able to like chill in the cold air?
No.
So since you're doing cryo? No.
Not outside, no. Not like a walk to the car, I'm freezing my ass off, but cryo, I'm singing and dancing in there. And it's kind of crazy. And now I'm in an intermediate level in cryo now.
What?
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy how your body does get used to that extreme like weather with that cold. Because she's the one who said you want to bump it up. Remember the day I did 5 days in a row? That last day, she was like, I'm going to bump it up because you were so consistent. And I was like, no. And she's like, just do it. She's like, basically, I'm going to be your cryo coach. You're doing it. And she bumped it up, and it was amazing. And then I was like, okay, it was definitely colder. And then that next week, which was last week, I did it a few times, and I was at intermediate level. It was, it was actually pretty good. So y'all, it's been good. So between the sleep, the cryo, all that kind of stuff, it was excellent. So anyways, I feel refreshed, even though it wasn't like a true vacation. I actually felt like it was almost better. When you go on vacation, it's the travel and you're doing all this stuff, and then you travel to come back and you need like a week to, just to recoup from vacation. I was telling Keith, like, it actually felt good just to do, like, just kind of check out for a week and do nothing. And that's what we did. And we have a new Lifetime Fitness in Frisco. It's brand spanking new. It's a diamond level. So you have to be diamond level. Like, you can't go join any other Lifetime and be a member. It's like a special, thing, because they really give you all these perks. And you guys have been a member for Lifetime for 18 years. So we were just like, you know what, let's pay the additional price to go do it, since we're, Lifetime member type of people. And so basically it was amazing, gorgeous, and beautiful. It's brand new. Us, we like a brand new shiny penny. So it was like everything in the gym. And let me tell you how even the new state of the art, they have all the workout equipment. And when I was doing the pull-ups, I noticed they had a QR code, and you put the QR code to see how, if you're new, how to do there shows a video of somebody doing a pull-up.
That is brilliant.
Versus a little picture, it's like the muscle group, like it shows on a machine. It says, hey, to see how to do this exercise, take your phone and snap this cryo code. And I went a cryo code, QR code. So I put the picture on there, and then I did it, and I was like, that's genius. So they actually thought of everything, and it is amazing. So hello, Annette.
I know. I love that Annette joins us. I love that you join us on YouTube, and that it's so good to see you. Happy Goal Call Monday. Happy Valentine's Day. And what are you doing to celebrate you today? A lot of times people think about Valentine's Day and they're like, oh, my significant other, my boyfriend, I don't have anyone, woe is me. But you know what? I want you guys to think of Valentine's Day and think about what can you do for yourself to show yourself some self-love? I am going to work out at some point today. I was going to do it this morning, but I had to do a coaching call this morning, so I need to get ready for that and blah, blah, blah. But I will be working out later this afternoon. My husband is traveling all week. He's a pilot, so he's off on a trip. He actually got me the sweetest card. I have to go grab it. It's like this little book, and it says something like, you know the things I love most about you? And you open it up and it's literally like pages. It's like the little things. And he would cross out some of the things that it wrote in there and like wrote in things that are specific to us. It was really sweet. So, and it's true for me, it's those little things in life that I really love. So that was super sweet. And I left him a little card and hid it in his suitcase, and he got it this morning. So it was fun. We texted it back and forth this morning.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It was really sweet. It's like those little things that I love. I don't need like a bouquet of flowers. I don't need all that. And Charles and I, we like you and Keith, we don't have kids. We can do Valentine's Day any day of the week whenever we're home. So we don't really celebrate this holiday. But it's cute that he got me a card and I got him a card. So
yeah, I mean, I'm with you. It's like we don't really do Valentine's Day, but our anniversary just happens to be around Valentine's Day, leave our blind date. And so I was like, let's just celebrate that. It's a big feat. I'm counting those extra 3 years besides married, because this year we'll be 15 years married. But I'm like, 16 years married. Sorry.
A year longer. Yeah.
Yeah, 16 years married, but we were together for 3 years prior. So I'm like, no, we've been together 19 years, buddy.
When was your anniversary? I can't remember your anniversary, your wedding anniversary date.
April 8th.
April 8th. Hold on. Let me make sure I have that in my calendar. You guys, sorry. This is like tangent live on.
But I will say, I don't know if it's April 8th or 9th. I keep forgetting. I have to look at my marriage certificate because you guys, we changed our wedding date a couple times that year. So Keith and I are like, is it the 8th or the 9th? 8th or, I'm like, I don't remember, but it's somewhere around there. The reason why I know February 9th, 2003 is when we got together is because February, it was a Sunday, February 10th, 2003, I had this big test for nursing, okay? And I had to study, and I was going on this blind date. I was stressed out. And then literally we were on this date, and usually I would have like a drink or two, like when you're nervous on a date. And this was my first blind date. I had to drink water. I'd be totally sober because I had a test the next day. I needed my brain. I had to leave this date to study for this. I had these flashcards. So as soon as I got back from the date, which I feel like I couldn't fully enjoy because I had this test the next day. That's how I know the exact date with Keith and I was because of that.
That is funny. And literally, Charles and I have known each other for like a bazillion years, and we don't even know how long we've known each other. But like when we got married, we're like, oh yeah, we've known each other for like 20 years. And now that we've been married for 15 this year, I always say, oh yeah, we've known each other for like 20 years. But it's been 20 years for the past 15. So it's really like 30, which it's way less time than that. So it's comical. I have no idea. But we met probably around 94, which is crazy.
Wow.
That's 94, 95. I have to ask him when he moved to Tampa because it was shortly after that. It's so crazy. Anyway, I don't even know what the words I'm trying to think of. My brain is so foggy this morning. I think I need more coffee. What are your goals this week?
Yes, let us know your goals. So my goals this week is to get back on track. After being on a vacation, like quote unquote, I would say like a mental vacation, basically like a checkout, but just to get back on track and stuff. And so I already have my Plant Chicks planners, I print out for the rest of the week, but I have I always print them off like weekly, and I'll do all 5 of them. I print 5 of these out. So we'll put the link below if you guys want to get this, but basically I'll print 5 of these off and put my entire week. I'm a visual person, so even though I put it on my calendar, I feel like I have to see it visually and change things. So that's my goal for this week, just to get kind of back on track. What are your guys' goals this week? Let us know. Jackie, what are your goals this week?
My goals this week, I'm trying to find the link for the thing. So I'll find that in a minute. But literally, my goals this week, I have everything written out in my calendar. So I've got a ton to do. I want to get my workouts in every day. So one of my friends challenged me on the Apple Watch. It's like a 7-day challenge. So I have to get in all my workouts, all my stand hours, and all this stuff. So I want to make sure that I hit everything. So I win the challenge because I'm competitive like that. And, just sticking to my plan. You and we've got so much to catch up on behind the scenes. And, I think I also want to reach out to some people I haven't talked to in a long time, just like to renew those connections, because that's like something really heart-centered. So today I'm definitely going to do that. That's going to be one of the things I do for self-love, to reconnect with someone I haven't talked to in a while, because that's going to be fun, and just see what's going on in their life. And you have true friends when you talk to them. You haven't spoken in years or however long it's been, and literally it's like you just spoke yesterday. So I can't wait to see who I end up calling. So stay close to your phone, everybody.
I love that. That's funny. Like you're saying about like self-love stuff. So I noticed as I got older, my dyslexia is becoming really bad via text messages. I'm writing social posts, Instagram story, and it is like bad that people that know me, like Marcia, like it's literally getting to a state of you need a. And it was funny. I happened to see this meme. It's like somebody texted a bunch of stuff, and they were like, and it's like for you to figure it out. That's kind of what I do, and I just don't even care anymore. But I was talking to my therapist, and she was like, "There's tools that we have these tools now that will help people with dyslexia way better than back in the day when I was being helped with it." And she said, "You should reconsider and start retraining your brain and your eyes to see this, so you can get back into the habit of that." And I was like, "You're absolutely right." There's a few things I'm working on my therapist with, and it's about my brain health. Just getting older, and so I'm doing this microcurrent stuff because of COVID. There's like the studies that it helps retrain your brain. And then she was suggesting, like, one of the things with people with dyslexia, like reading a physical book helps. And I always listen to audiobooks. I'm so spoiled to audiobooks, guys. And I'm just like, I'll put a book in. I listen to it like when I'm getting ready, or if I'm driving, or, just different bouts of the day. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to actually read a physical book. I haven't really read a physical book in a while. I'll do here and there, like a cookbook or something. Like I got Carly's Plant You book, and I started reading the cookbook. I don't know about you guys. I like to read a cookbook, like at the beginning when they put that.
Beautiful.
And so I was just like, and it's obviously short part of it. It's not that long, but just getting back in the habit of reading again. And so I'm here. I am. So yes, reading is one of your goals. That's awesome. Me too. Like it's kind of weird. It's like I listen to audiobooks, but it really is not the same thing as reading, because I can hear it differently in my brain when I read it. So I thought, why not start off with, which I've already listened to this audiobook. It's Change Your Brain, Change Your Life. And I thought, why not start with this? And I started getting books that are thrifted. So Keith started it too. He usually buys brand new books, you guys, and then he'll take them and sell them to half price books. And now he's like, you know what? I don't need to buy a brand new book. Let me just go to half price books and buy a book that's already cheap and then resell it back. And that's what he does now. And so I ended up getting Change Your Brain, Change Your Life. And I thought, let me just start with that. And so you guys, this is a really good book by Dr. Amen, but I haven't read it with my eyeballs. So I want to read it with my eyeballs so I can train my brain. And I just thought this is the perfect book, but I saw this and I was like, I'm going to get it. And so there's like this little thrift bookstore. So I got it, already used. So just FYI, usually I'm a new book person too, but Keith and I decided, let's just get books that are, basically just pre-owned, and who cares if it does have some highlights. I mean, I was trying to look for stuff that didn't have highlights and stuff like that, because some people do that stuff to it. But like one of our goals, like we have marriage goals as couples, was like to read more together. We can just go to a coffee shop and read and do something differently instead of watching TV.
I love that.
Or going to a book or watching TV. It's like go to a coffee shop and then grab some coffee, maybe read for an hour or so. So just, something new, something different, because we're doing the same thing over and over, and it's not, you know what I mean? Like sometimes we're being married, be together for 19 years. It's like, you got to change the thing. Yes, we go to movies. Yes, we watch TV at home, but we do that all the time. So.
Oops, I did not need to do that. I meant to go on you. You guys, I'm trying to like play around on the back end and do different things, but I don't know why it went to my face. Anyway, Marcy, I love that you guys are wanting to read together, and that you guys can just like go to a coffee shop and read. I love that.
It's like a new coffee shop, not like a Starbucks, but like an eclectic,
right.
something new that's different we've never been to. And you guys, I don't drink coffee anymore, like potent caffeine coffee. So I drink decaf now, which is crazy to me.
That's
It
amazing.
still tastes like coffee. And for some reason, I feel like I still get the kick of caffeine, believe it or not. I'm like, how is this possible?
Placebo, nocebo, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it is a placebo because it's like I get that first little cup of decaf and I'm like, sometimes I might have a second depending on the day, but we know it has like 20 milligrams of caffeine. But it beats the other one. I feel like my stress and anxiety has calmed down. And in this book, I will let you know, it's like breakthrough program for conquering anxiety, depression, anger, impulsiveness, obsessiveness. So it really has all these little key words. If you're feeling something, mine is anxiety that I'm trying to get rid of this year. So with that being said, it's like I'm doing all these things like less decaf that I read, which is so I can get off of my phone or off of my thing listening to a book. I'm still on my phone. So I want to definitely unplug and get away. So we said we were going to leave our phones in the car, go to the coffee shop, do the book, like literally get some coffee or tea, whatever, and read for like an hour and do it like a different, like a date differently versus what we normally do. And now we're both, he likes adventure books. I like books that are like facts and real life stuff. So we're completely different in that area. You're not ever going to see me reading an adventure book. I'm just not going to do it.
Right. No, I love that. I remember one time Charles and I were coming home from Costa Rica and I was reading on my Kindle or something. I was reading Hunger Games. And I look over and Charles is literally looking over my shoulder, reading the book with me. We ended up reading that entire book together on my Kindle. It's the only time we've ever done anything like that. It was actually really cute, but it's the one and only time. It'll probably never happen again. And it was hysterical. Those are all really good. But I'm also like you, Marcia. I almost always like more like self-help or facts or like health related. So totally get it. You guys that are on, what kind of books do you guys like to read? We want to hear from you. So type them in. Let us know what kind of books you like to read. And I do think that it's so freaking cool that you guys are going to be going and reading books together in different locations. I think that's fun. And that you're leaving your cell phones down. Like, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And another thing is doing like an IV drip, because you guys know we're into IV drips now, and reading a book. Because last time we did IV drip, I was on my phone and then Keith was actually reading a book. And we hadn't come up with this yet. So I'm like, okay, it's time to change. So, hey, Katerina, you said one of your goals is reading as well. What do you like to read? Let us know. What kind of book? What are you interested in reading in?
Yes, you guys all been watching.
Monique is watching. Hi, Monique. What are your goals this week?
What are your goals, ladies? What are your goals? Shout them out. Let us hear from you. What kind of books do you like to read? Just like all the fun stuff. And you guys, this month is also American Heart Month. So we want to talk a little bit of heart health and all of this stuff, like self-care stuff, is so important and so big for your heart. If you got our newsletter today, we talk about the effects of alcohol in your brain. And so many people always think that, or there's so much misinformation out there about alcohol. And they talk about, someone's just saying that they love Atomic Habits. I don't know Limitless.
I don't either.
I need to look that up. And I think that's Katerina.
It is Katerina, yes.
Okay, self-care and science facts. Yes, same. But freaking love Atomic Habits. It's literally one of my favorite books. I have it on Audible, and I also have it that I can read it and highlight. So freaking amazing. Oh, and someone also buys secondhand books. I think that's brilliant. I'm actually shocked, Marcia, that you guys are doing that. I'm impressed.
Thanks. We're impressed. We're changing our entire year. We're not going to live this year like we did last year. That's for sure. There's a lot of things to change. And I think we have to change extremely and drastically to change like everything. So, and last year I was like really bummed out. Like I didn't get fixed up much of the year before, pandemic is of course, the pajama life. This year I'm like, I'm fixing up at least 5 or 6 days a week. I'm not letting myself go because I always feel better when I dress up. So hence, I have a red lipstick on today and fake eyelashes, y'all. No, I was kidding.
Yay! I did not do anything, but that's all right.
You're still gorgeous, still gorgeous. But I just feel like, sometimes little things like of self-love make you feel better. And one of those things for me is getting dressed up and hair, makeup, clothes, the whole everything. And that's part of my self-love. Even like going to the gym. I'm like, back in the day, I used to wear makeup to the gym, which is kind of crazy. I'm not going to wear to like hot yoga. Don't get me like that. No. But when I go do my strength training, I don't sweat a lot during strength training. I've just never been a sweater. And so I'm like, back in the days, just like feel cute for myself to go to the gym. I'm like, I'm doing that. I'm going to fix up and go to the gym. I don't care. And back in the day, I'd be like, that's crazy. But I'm not going to go fix up for certain things. Like if it's a hot class, I'm going to sweat it all off. Little things of self-love just make you feel better. It's not for anybody. It's only for me.
You know what? And I totally get what you're saying. And Shailene Johnson recently posted something. She's like, this is the first thing I do when I wake up. I put on full glam and da-da-da-da-da. And she goes, some women go to the gym and they don't have makeup on. And that's usually me. But I do feel better with makeup on. And I do actually have some makeup on. I don't have a lot though. But I feel better when I do have makeup on and I get dressed. So I might have to start like at least putting mascara on before I even go down to the gym, even in my condo, just because I feel better like that. So I think, and that just like you said, it's not for anyone else but me. And that's all that matters, right? And then Katarina, you said that you don't know why you can't say your name. It's because you have to accept StreamYard. There should be a link like above this description or above like the video or in the description of this video. You have to accept StreamYard. And then as soon as you accept StreamYard, you'll be able to see your name. It's something weird with StreamYard and Facebook, but as soon as you accept it, we'll be able to see your name. That makes sense. Put on heels. Yes. Look at that. I think that sounds amazing. Putting on a dress and heels, getting all dressed up for Valentine's Day. I am not getting dressed up.
That's what I did that on Saturday. I wore a little black dress, had some cleavage showing. It was totally for my husband. Okay. And then I had these really super hot red shoes with bows on it, like gigantua bows. And I was going to post it. And I totally forgot, but I'll have to show you that you guys, they're the cutest shoes. I got them off Amazon and I just thought, this is a sexy little dress. I need to like showcase these. Look at these shoes.
Oh my gosh, those are hot.
So yes, so I was like, I took a little picture and I got these shoes off Amazon. They're red hot with these giant bows on the side. They work well for, I would say, for like Christmas. It's Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. That's
Do they stay tied?
No, they Velcro. So it's Velcro. This Velcro, it just goes. They're so cute. They're super hot. So I just matched my lipstick to those shoes, and oh my god, super super cute. So
that is awesome.
Yes. Hello, gorgeous.
Yes, we all need those shoes. Totally. I'm so excited, Katarina. You got it to work. This is so amazing.
Yeah. So I'll have to put the link. I'm gonna go find it real quick, and I'll put the link in our group so you can see. But they're the super cute shoes. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like everybody needs these shoes. The red ones.
No, they're super cute. I love the red.
You can wear it with anything, like a black dress or a white dress. You know what I'm saying? You can wear it with a blue jeans. Here they are, y'all. These things here they are. Look.
So hot. I love that they're Velcro because I've had some of those that you tie and they come undone on the ankle. So I love that they're Velcro.
Yes. I'm going to throw this in their group right now. And then you guys, ladies, can check it out.
Yay. Red is a must. Exactly, Katarina.
All right. I put it in the group.
Yes. And look, Marcia has to accept StreamYard.
Oh, how do I do that?
It's in the description on the video. You have to go up and click it.
Oh, no, I don't. I mean, I don't see it really. I don't, but
Who knows? You guys, thank you so much for playing and for talking about what your goals are today. Love that you're practicing some self-care as well. Marcy and I are also going to be heading over to Instagram if you want to continue the fun on Goal Call Monday and Happy Valentine's Day. What else? Is there anything else, Marcia?
No, I think that was it. You guys just enjoy your day, protect your heart. Remember, it's Valentine's Day today, but it's American Heart Month all month. And so make sure you're doing things like less stress, eating fruits and vegetables, doing things to pour into yourself so that you are having an amazing heart healthy month.
That's right. Have an amazing Valentine's Day. Do something fabulous for yourself. And we look forward to seeing you on the gram.
Bye, guys.